Morning guys, how are we doing? So I'd say today has to be the coldest live feed I've done. Jesus, it is freezing. That wind coming in as well, it's like the wind chill. Okay, how are we doing? Hope you're good, hope you had a good weekend. So if you haven't already, please drop us a rating if you're listening to this on a podcast. Okay, and also make sure that you do share this video. Alright, so listen, last night was I was doing my weekly sort of live call to the Brotherhood, and we were we were talking about planning already for the 2019. Alright, because December is going to be a very busy month for you guys. Morning guys. It's going to bring a lot of festivities, going to be partying a lot, got a lot of presents to think about, organisation of Christmas. It's just one of those things, so you just end up sort of getting walked into, right, and it ends up taking everything away. So you have an opportunity over the next few weeks to be able to really knuckle down on your planning for after January. Now the benefit of planning is that if you go off and you have a great time at Christmas and you're planning and you're eating and you're being merry and you're enjoying yourself, then if you have something in place for afterwards, it's quite a nice feeling to have, right? It's kind of like, Digby, back it in. It's kind of like having that nice warm feeling to think, okay, once I've done my partying, I know what the score is, what I'm planning to do, how I'm planning to do it, and having that structure in place for when you do finish the festivities. When Christmas and New Year's done, we're going to put it to bed, and sometimes people can be a bit slow and laggy when it comes to moving forward and trying to get back in shape, trying to get back in routine, and that just creates a whole load of fucking emotion for a lot of people. So it starts now, and I'll probably reckon that out of maybe the 1,000 people that listen to this, maybe 10% might actually implement the advice, because they go, I'll do it tomorrow, I procrastinate, all of those good things, not good things, all of those shit things. So planning, so this is how I kind of think, this is how I do it, this is how I try to promote my Brotherhood to do it. And there are the 4 areas that we talk about, okay, and that is health, business and work, relationships and mindset. Now I choose what I want to achieve, my biggest goal that I want to achieve in 2019. So I already know my health one. My health one is to achieve my 100 miler, right? And that will be done in June. I know I've kind of got a rough idea of my business one, which is holding my seminar in New York in November. And then kind of relationships and personal development, I haven't really sort of planned yet. So, but I've got to the end of the month. I've set myself the deadline to the end of the month. So what happens is that we have a rough idea of where we'd like to be at the end of the year. Something to aim for. A target, the top of the mountain, the peak, the creme de la creme. Something that's going to make you feel fulfilled, purposeful, like you're growing, like you're becoming something you can be really proud of again. And something that's going to draw out the very best version of yourself. Digby. Once we've done that, then we have to look at the first 12 weeks of the year. Now I'm running something called the Brotherhood Elite, which is a much closer coaching program for some of the guys that want to be on it. The guys in the Brotherhood have first options, and then we release it at the start of December. Now, what I will be doing is making sure that we'll be knuckling down on what it is, that exactly what we want to be achieving in terms of those 4 models. And when you plan within those 4 models, you almost are trying to find your balance. You're trying to find what your purpose that's going to help you get up every single morning. It's going to be the destination that you're trying to get to in each of the areas. And I think when you write this down, when you get it down on a whiteboard, on a notepad, in your journal, in the diary, wherever you want it to be, you have clear and concise, legitimate direction and vision. You know, for so long I lacked direction. I was just fucking coming and going. I was cuffing. I was rolling with the punches, and that sometimes is very frustrating, right? It's stressful. It's frustrating. It's emotional. And I feel that if you have a clear destination, everything that you do has a purpose because you're working straight towards that destination. Your actions are towards the destinations. Your emotions are in control. Your habits, your routines are building to build a solid structure to meet those needs of 12 weeks. And by the end of the 12 weeks, you should be one step closer, 1/4 of the step closer to your yearly goals. And these are things to think about. You know, if you haven't already, think about what you're going to do about your health. Okay, how are you going to get fit in the new year? How are you going to build up your mindset? How are you going to build up your nutrition habits? I know why. Get yourself into Brotherhood and get on that trial. But seriously, if you need to start thinking about what you're going to do. Don't just look and cuff it like on January the fucking 10th because you've left it 10 days because we just haven't got back into routine. You know, fucking don't be one of them like minions. Be somebody that's going to take charge of their life, going to structure it, going to like be on top of it, be on top of your game. Have a plan in place already. I know it's 6 weeks out, 7 weeks out, but you're going to be super busy next month, guys. The last thing you're going to want to do is like sit down and plan out your year, plan out your first 12 weeks. Okay, take charge of your life, take charge of what's going to happen in your life, take charge of the implementation and actions that are going to happen at the start of the year. Don't get all hyped up because it's a new year and it's a brand new you, brand new me, brand new everyone, which lasts 2 weeks. We're looking to build something that is sustainable. Come here now. We're looking to build something that is sustainable, something that's purposeful, something that can be consistent, and that is what comes into your planning. Is your planning sustainable, and are you able to manage a consistent work rate to get to where you want to be? All right, guys. So obviously, if you want to help with all that stuff, then get yourself on a 7-day trial if you're not already on there. It costs nothing, just a little bit of training and coaching. Apart from that, listen, I hope you have a great Monday. Start getting your heads thinking about this planning. Get a piece of paper, start brain dumping, start getting it onto paper and thinking about what it is that you're going to achieve next year. Don't get all hyped up because it's a new year. It's just a brand new month. It's just a brand new quarter for you to finally get on the wagon, get your journey underway and start thinking about something that's sustainable for over a lifetime, not some fucking shortcut, quick fix bullshit that will last 6 to 8 weeks. All right, guys, have a great day. Okay, overcome all the odds. Be the best version of yourself. Catch you soon.